What is good, everyone? Welcome to a new episode, or another episode, of Dave Reviews. Today, covering a new work by Tite Kubo. I read like the initial. It's called, a new work by Tite Kubo called Burn the Witch. It's chapter 1. Like they had like a teaser chapter come out like a few months back or sometime last year. I remember reading it. It caught my interest. It's almost like I think it exists in the same realm as a Soul Society, but it's like a different location. So like, oh, it's the North Quadrant of Soul Society or some shit right there. That's Soul Society. And this is the East Quadrant of like the universal scale of like the whatever. So I don't know. They might explain it again here. So we gonna hop right into this bitch and see what's what. Cover page. She looks like she's got a lot of attitude. Said, what is this? Blow pipe, burn the witch. Off top. Just because it's Tite Kubo's art style. Love the character design. This girl looks like a... she reminds me of Rukia, honestly. Yeah. And right there, I'm already sold. I'm already sold. Says, aren't fairy tales just full of it? Girl gets hit by a magic spell, turns into a princess, gets to wear a pretty dress, gets to make believe she's picking out some hot guy, but ends up getting chosen herself instead. There she is! It's Nini! This random guy is just yelling this. And the magic disappears partway through the boot. Isn't that just the worst? But everyone says they want to be the princess. Girls walking through the street. Some people, hey Nini! Nice hoodie. Did you really break up with TJ? Says, they know the spell's going to wear off in the middle of things. Are they for real? You broke a promise, so, oh well. Who is saying this? Time's up, so you're out of luck. Think again. Some fruit being dropped. I guess the girl is carrying some fruit or something. Any thoughts on leaving the band? You didn't get along with Macy, right? Well, okay, so she's famous and people are not respecting her privacy or her space. You're all a bunch of idiots. This is the narrator, I guess. And this is Nini, I believe. None of you have any idea why the spell actually wears off. Freaking annoying, she says. Huh? Whoa! And then this flash. Hey, Nini, wait! Damn, what was that ridiculous flash? I guess she might have used a flashbang. She's runs around the corner. She's got a coin in her hand. Coin is scanned by something. Brick underneath her opens up. Yeah. So these guys turn around, run to the alley, look down the alley. She vanished. If the idiots are the only ones who get bewitched. Nini Spankle, reporting for duty. Okay. So she's falling down here on some Totally Spies stuff. I'm not gonna lie. I watched Totally Spies. It was an okay show. Reporting for duty. Unzips her shirt. Says, burn the witch. Says, I'd rather be the one casting this spell. Nani? Is this Nini or somebody else? What's happening? So we go to another scene and there's these magical looking... I don't know what this thing is. This is a creature. And there's a girl chasing her. Says, tip of the finger edge of voice razor, iron key of Joe Revenger. 5 fetters and 3 chains somber, close the eyes at the horn's timbre. I'm not gonna lie. The low key reminds me of like when they were doing keto spells and whatnot in Bleach. So off that, I also like that as well. So what does she have in her hand? I don't know what she has in her hand, but there's like something shining coming from in front of her. Whatever she is hunting or chasing is now confined in some magic chains. I don't know. I know I keep making references, but they remind me of like the swords of light thing that like Byakuya used to use to keep people in place. So it says, please don't use your magic. Your antlers will react to the spell and bloom. What? Are they not supposed to bloom? This big ass fruit bat looking motherfucker just comes out of above the forest. Like, I don't even know how he was hiding in the forest. Spell 31. Blue spark. Yeah, it's like a little water pistol gun thing she's got. That's dope. And spell Hado 51. Come on, guys. We already know what it is. It gets me re-hyped for Bleach is what it's doing. But she blasts this thing off at it and gets hit by it. I don't know what it did. It's like a wave. Well, she said blue spark, so a big ass blue spark hit this thing, knocks this thing back, and he takes off fucking running. Spell 44, flash bumper. So a net appears in front of it to prevent it from escaping. That was close. Isn't that a bad buck? That's an A rank harvest. What are you going to do if I hadn't made it here in time? You've got no right to complain when you were super late. Ninny, riding I don't know what creature this is. A dragon? I told you not to address me by my first name. I've got seniority. Ninny Spanecole, Wingbind, second umbrella, normal occupation, pop star. That explains that. Lead singer of the girl band Cecile died twice. It's not a bad. That's for a pop. Maybe that's a little bit much, but if it was a rock band or punk rock, I digress. So, Niha, who is that? The name of the thing? That's her name. So the one who looks like Rukia, her name's Noelle Nihashi. Wingbind, first umbrella. Normal occupation, student. South Braxton High, second year. She says, I'll stop calling you Ninny if you start calling me Noelle. You're the junior employee here. Why are you making demands without batting an eye? Dragons. Thank you, narrator. Thank you for giving me some elaboration on what the fuck is going on here. It says, dragons are mythical creatures. But in truth, dragons are neither mythical nor creatures per se. In the London of ages past, 72% of all deaths were related to those grotesque beings known as dragons. Well, damn. That is why London's coat of arms so prominently displays a pair of dragons rampant. And as rampaging dragons tend to be harmful to humans, the need arose to find individuals who could manage them. Those who can live in people living... Yeah. As the rampaging dragons tend to be harmful to humans, the need arose to find individuals who can manage them. Those who can live in People living in front London cannot perceive the beast with the naked eye. Reverse London. Yes, the residents of the flip side of London, so to speak. Out of necessity, it became their job to conserve and control the dragon population. Reverse London, Natural Dragon Management Agency. Wingbind. Wingbind, okay. For starters, what's with you? Wingbind HQ. Why do you take on a 2-person job by yourself? Says Ninny to Noel, and says, because you were late, Ninny. A normal person would wait. Then because I get the entire award all to myself if I do it solo. Oh yeah. They have a bank and a reward where they claim their bounties. Okay. I knew it. That's why what you were actually after. You make a ton of money in front London. You can just transfer it. True. You're a pop star. So just transfer your money from your pop star earning to where you at now. Says my pride won't let me. Besides, that's not what I'm talking about. I lost achievement points. Even though I was really discreet when I picked the flower. Alright. Who lost achievement points? Oh, Noel lost achievement points. But Ninny got some points. Okay. Why did you get them? Obviously because of my assist at the end. You've got that to thank for keeping the commission goods safe. So they're observed as they're doing this, or whatever they do or what they input into the mission is already pre-calculated into the reward system. But wait, why are you nicking budbuck flowers without permission? What else am I supposed to do? They lose value if they're already flowering before the sale. You snap a picture and they're gonna snap. There's some people in the crowd, I guess, and they are... I guess they're trying to get a picture of Ninny or something. So it was like, he says, I was helping out our client. See, isn't it pretty? You can touch it if you want, but you can't have it. As if I'd want that thing. Explosion in the background, randomly. Whoa, what's that? Is that a dark dragon in the middle of the city? That's not what I expected a dark dragon to look like. So, said, no, it's Balgo. Oh, Sushi, calm down. What a cutie you are, you cutie pie. Could you settle down a bit? Seriously, Balgo again? Oh, it's Balgo. Seems like it. Could you do something about that? Aren't you in charge of him? You mean, aren't we in charge of him? Oh, Sushi. Dragon K9, which is actually adorable. No lie. And Balgo, a human, dragon-clad. Yeah. Okay. For some reason, he reminds me of, like, Fry. But he says, well, it doesn't seem too bad. He's smiling after all. Care for some tea? A latte for me. If you put in the money, I'll push the button for you. This is super bad. Balgo will end up dead at this rate. You've got to actually look after him. Who is this guy? Who is this man? Is that you, ex-chief? What are you doing here? He got the axe from Saber, so he's back at Piper starting today. Ha ha ha. The heck? That's hilarious. What did you do? Apparently he was fired because he didn't do anything. Stop it, the wound's still fresh. Who cares if you've got wounds? I don't want to do it. Managing a dragonclad is just some nonsense HQ is forcing on us. We're not getting paid nearly enough money or achievement points to watch him 24/7 while holding down a normal job. Yay, she's spitting some hard facts right now. You're going on about that again? Exactly as anticipated. I did the rounds to the relevant stakeholders and got you approval for overtime and bonus achievements. What? Well, guess we just got to do it then. It's our time to shine, Niha. Yeah, I mean, overtime's approved, bonus? Yeah, let's go. You're doing it for the money. I'm doing it for the achievements. And if anybody asks, we're doing it for social justice. Hey, I like them. You could at least shout that last part first. Oh, Bogo, you dumb. You better not come over here. Dragon K9 goes into the building. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. You didn't get hurt, did you? When it comes to dragon management, there's one absolute rule. The guy who's getting his building broken apart. I'm not worried about injuries, you dope. What am I supposed to do if I get thrown in jail for a dragon interaction violation? Wingbind HQ is right around the corner, you know. Ordinary citizens are forbidden from interacting with dragons. Only those who pass the test are granted permission to come in direct contact. He says, what am I going to do if a witch or wizard sees? And they are the licensed witches and wizards of Wingbind. Noel, you saved me. I'm the one saving you, you dimwit. Nenny saves him, and he praises Noel. And Noel saves Osushi. There. Please calm down, Osushi. Starts petting it. His wings get smaller. Oh, that's cool. Osushi's settled. He's literally adorable. What do you do to Osushi? Nothing. We went on a walk. A totally normal walk. And then out of nowhere, hey, thanks, witches. So about my window. They hop up there. You may use dragon insurance to cover the window repair. So, did you come in contact with the dragon? No, I didn't. At all. Niha, do an exam. Got it. Please look here. So they bring out like a little thing that you can fold out. And the dragon contact prohibition. Okay. He says, yes, ma'am. Was written into law in 1609 to protect dragons and humans alike. Those who violate the statutes are sentenced to a 100-year prison term or execution. Is their life extended? Like they're generally how long they live is that extended if you live in that area. Dragotoxins are at 0.3 millicrests. They're within normal levels. People who interact with dragons without proper qualifications accumulate a substance in their bodies called dragotoxin. That sounds interesting. When dragotoxins levels pass a certain threshold, they become dragon-clad. What a relief, says Balgo. Okay. No, it's not. I'm sorry. Nenny's beating on him, or whooping his ass, put an elbow to his face. Whose fault do you think this mess even was? I apologize after the first punch. Why are you still wailing on me? Why haven't you put the fence collar on Osushi? Do you not get that as a dragonclad, you're the only one who won't get thrown in jail for touching Osushi? He said, I did put it on and fell off. He suddenly sprouted wings while we were on our walk. Noel, Osushi sprouted wings even though you didn't do anything? Bago, yes. So, Noel, where did it happen? Says the dragonclad are infected with a disease from prolonged contact with dragons. Bago, huh? Why does that matter? Noel, please try to remember. Osushi only sprouts wings without warning. Then you imitate his cry. You sneeze. You burst out laughing. What? What is this? Osushi sprouts out wings without warning. Then you imitate his cry. You sneeze. You burst out laughing. The most significant symptom of being dragon-clad is that they have a tendency or a strong tendency. Oh. So, okay. Oh, Jesus. So Noel says when... I don't know who's saying this. Let me just... A lot just happened. I'm sorry, guys. It said, the dragon-clad are infected with the disease from prolonged contact with dragons. The most significant symptom of being dragon-clad is that they have a strong tendency when danger is closing in on you, and this frightening looking dragon. This dragon is behind Balgo to attract dragons by their very disposition. And a dragon pops up behind Balgo, starts rampaging. This is a big mofo. Wow, he's bigger than I thought he was. Ninny, the barrier tape. Ninny pulls out the tape. Got this caution tape up like they're Mifune from Soul Eater. So, what are you going to do then? She pulls out her magic pistol. Spell 4. Stun ball. Shoots at this dragon. Dragon gets knocked back. Why'd you even make me put up a barrier? Because the dragon goes to a building. So like Ninny is upset. Why'd you even make me put up a barrier? Just in case. Oh, Chief, we've subdued a dragon, so I'd like the additional reward, please. Wow. No, that wasn't our fault. Please don't complain. It's not a good look. Yes, right. I couldn't tell what kind of dragon it was just by looking, and it was rather worked up, so I shot it with a trank to keep it quiet for now. This dragon just got his face cut off, like literally, like on some face off shit. He got his face cut off, and that made my skin fucking crawl. What is this? Oh my god. The inside. Oh, what is this? This is nightmare fuel. Wow. That's not what I expected. So, panic now. Ninny. Niha! This thing comes projecting out. Ninny saves her. What the fuck is going on? Yo, no. That's a problem. Whatever that is a fucking problem, and it is super nightmare fuel. Like, this thing with its face cut off is coming at you, and it's got this tentacle-like thing coming out the middle of its face that I'm assuming is its tongue. I do not know. But my god. Ninny says, looks like it went lights out. What is that? This thing looks like a fucking parasite creature and no longer looks like a dragon like anything that I have ever seen. This took a hard turn left. Oh, wow. A phone call being made. Chief, we need an emergency dragon blockade on Rutherford Street. We've got a dark dragon on our hands. Yeah. If that's what a dark dragon looks like, that is a proper name for that shit. Because good grief, it is a dark creature. Rutherford Street, emergency dragon blockade. Like everything, the whole streets are just lined up with like security measures. So like for that street, like all these like rails and pipes and shit, protective barriers start coming up. Citizens, what was that? What's that sound? This is a notification from the reverse London BBC. Due to a dark dragon alert, Rutherford Street has been put under a dragon blockade. This thing is... I cannot stress how fucked up this looks. Anyone in the vicinity should promptly seek shelter. Wingbind is managing the situation. Said, that always gets to me. Doesn't it get on your nerves when they say Wingbind is managing it? Said, I don't mind since it's our job. There are shelters on Brick Street, Surf Street, and Jongo Street. Says, no, I mean, it's fine if we say it, but the BBC shouldn't. Chief, the Dragon blockade is set up, so it's about time to swap places. Please give those accompanying children and those with limited mobility priority. Yeah, get them the fuck out of there. Sabers. Somebody ended the phone call. Yeah, it's like, Noel, what did you do that for? Nini, I should be asking you that. Are you going to let Sabers get all the credit? This is our chance to show personal affairs how powerful we are. Our duty as pipers is to take dragons to pasture and to harvest from them. We don't need to be powerful. They'll have to explain that. Said, like I said before, I want to get into Sabers. I'm assuming Sabers is legit like dragon hunters. Noel, I don't particularly want to though. Dragons absorb negative emotions from humans they have prolonged contact with and transform into dark dragons intent on harming people. Dragons generally do not attack humans except during times of hunger. Dark dragons, however, have an intense fascination with humans and will actively assault or kill them. Therefore, the sole method for dealing or handling a dark dragon manifestation is eradication. Hold on, bro. What are these pops here? What are you doing, dragon? What are you doing, dragon? This dragon's preparing for something. So, Bago chilling there. Noelle, the gun she had, the magic wand gun she had, is literally pointed at herself. Did she blow into it or shoot that bitch off? She is powering up for something. Something's happening. Yeah, she tells Bago, she says, please take Osushi and move back. She flips that gun back around, and these things appear around her, this ring. Spell 75. Bago is on somebody's screen. And somebody, who are these people? These executives who look like fucking espadas. It said, Wingbind supreme powers that be. Sure seems like a catastrophe. Who are these people? Top of horns. Whoa. What the fuck's happening? What the fuck is happening? I thought she was reciting a incantation for ability. It said Wingbind supreme powers that be. And they're showing this executive room and they're showing Bago on the screen and these guys are just sitting around in the table. It says sure seems like a catastrophe. Top of horns. How long it's been since the last one? A whole century. So they do have extended lifespans. His name is Bruno Bangneef. Yeah. Magic Circle Corps. Inks. Bruno Bangneef. Then there's this guy. It's only been 96 years. Roy B. Dipper. Incantation Corps. Anthems. So captains? That's what it seems like to me. The equivalent to captains. That's basically a century. Liturgy Corpse. Sacreds. Ooh. Quartnire Melieve. It's a C and a Q. And then, yeah, out of Quantnire. That's dangerously close to another word. But we're not going to talk about that. Says a whole century since we let a dark dragon get into reverse London. Minstrel Corpse. Pipers. Trombone Takinen. What is going on? Said if this isn't a catastrophe, then what is? Tactical Corpse. Sullivan Squire. Now hold on. Is everybody like, okay, I thought everybody was gonna have like the same first initial for their name. Sullivan Squire. Trombone Takiken. At least bother to show up. Absent. You know they're gonna be somebody. I'm assuming they're like Urahara. Says Development Corpse. Patchworks. That's your Urahara for this series. Sakarin. And he's got like little stitches on his name on some Frankenstein-ish from Soul Eater. So, you know, Urahara's Bankai involves stitching. So we already know what it is. I know how you go, Kubo. I know what it is. Said quit chewing gum. Accounting Corpse. Billionaires. Harry Shake. I low-key kind of like the fact that they have this guy here who, that nigga might be the Urahara. I don't know. He looks way laid back and chill, but he might be super dumb strong for no reason. Says, so none of you have anything to say? Am I the only one taking this serious enough to be livid? The hell. I did say something. Listen up. What I'm trying to say is this low-life Balgo, or whatever, never should have been let loose to begin with. Balgo Uwain Parks. Is he gonna be the main character? Is he our Ichigo? Is he the Ichigo of this series? Balgo Uwain Parks. What do you think, old Wolfie? Oh man, if you don't look like a Captain Ginryu side with fucking hair, get the fuck out of here. Personnel affairs, Divine Punishment Corps, Gallows. This nigga said we handle the executions. Wolfgang /Halt. This matter has also been raised in our corps on countless occasions in the past month since he became dragon-clad. That is a problem, guys. That is a major problem. What do you do? Says, we cannot disregard the situation caused by our own inaction. We will commence proceedings to eliminate the dragon-clad Balgo Parks. That sounds like a... I'm sorry, y'all. That's my puppy. he's snoring. I'm sorry. But I'm gonna be quiet. So apparently he's gonna be. This is gonna be like the first arc of Bleach, where they was trying to get Rukia an eliminator because she broke the law or something. So because he's dragon-clad, he got to be taken out. But that's the end of the video, guys. That's the end of the chapter. Let me know what you guys thought. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and check us out for the next one. And check out some of our other content, But past that, guys, be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and catch you on the next one. Peace.